up, guys? It is Tuesday today, and as mentioned in my previous video, I was going out with my buddy Trey on a weekend fishing trip. And this video is not going to be about that weekend fishing trip because, in all honesty, there was not a lot of footage to show you guys. It was pretty slow, to say the least. We headed up to Duluth. We were going to fish the harbor of Superior for some walleyes, St. Louis, you can call it. We also went up there to, the biggest reason was to sight fish trout. We were hoping to go out of McQuaid's, a little marina up there after Superior. I'm hoping that had ice because Superior does not have ice, and Main Lake doesn't have any ice. First day we got out there a little late. Got set up, caught a few small walleyes, like we're talking 12-inch walleyes. I mean, they were small. If anyone was wondering, this is what Superior has to offer. Absolute giant walleyes. A wonderful fishery. Marking fish, I'm assuming a lot of them were those smaller walleyes. First day ended really slow. That night, we went and checked out McQuaid's, hoping to fish that the next day, which would have been Monday. And it was full of slush, ice chunks. I mean, you weren't stepping on that ice. It was pretty bad. That was kind of a crappy situation. So got out the next morning, hoping to get on a walleye bite in the harbor again, and once again it was just bad. We tried to pull a wild card, I guess you could say. There's a lake that was on the way home that does have trout in it. So we quick packed up, got to the truck at about noon, got on the road and got to that lake. Didn't have a whole lot of time. We were planning to sight fish it. The lake survey said it had about 9.5-foot water quality, which, by the way, it does not. The lake it's got a weird tint to the water. It's very mineral rich. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's the word I'm using. Kind of had like a bronze tint to the water, so you couldn't really see. But we did get out there. We did cut a sight fishing hole, and we did get on trout, actually. We caught 3 trout. Actually, my buddy Trey caught 3 trout. I did not catch any. And then the afternoon bite was over pretty quick. So that brings me to today. I am on my way back to that lake, and I'm going to hopefully get on some trout. So with that being said, you guys stay tuned, and the next thing you will see is me in the fish house. First rainbow of the day, and it's a good one. So came in quick. Ooh, almost lost it there. It was pretty finicky. On the third time, finally took it, set the hook, got her on the ice. So let's catch some more. Fish coming off bottom. Right there, come on, come up, come up, come up. This one's being really, really stingy here. Come on. Let it sit still for a little bit, maybe it'll come up to it. Bring it down to the fish. Come on. That one just showed up right on bottom. Didn't even really come up to it, I had to go down to it. Then took off. Check my bait and see if it's sitting properly. Yep, that could be a problem. Quick over what I'm using here to show you what issue I'm seeing. Light in here. So, I'm using, let's see if I can get that focused for you guys. A little tiny jig, a little tungsten jig. With a little pink plastic with it and a waxy. So the issue that I'm seeing here is if you see when I hang this bait, see how it's hanging almost vertical? You want that bait horizontal. It just presents a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this knot out a little bit more. Now see how that bait is sitting a little more vertically? It presents a lot better to the fish. You're going to get a lot more bites when you adjust your bait. So anytime you hook into a fish, or even if you get snagged on something and you pull some tension on that hook, make sure you check it and make sure it's sitting properly. If it's sitting vertically, like I said, it doesn't present very well. You want it to sit as horizontal as possible. So take your knot, pull it so it's sitting correctly, and you can drop back down. Come on. Fish all over me. Hit it, hit it. There we go, hooked up. That's a trout. There we go. There we go. Not as big of a fish, but hey, I'll take it. Get a little light on this guy. These fish in this lake are pretty dark color. I think they're really pretty. They're not your color of your stock trout, I would say. But yeah, like I said, a little bit smaller fish. I'll take it. 3 more for my limit. And I'm going to be having trout for dinner, that's for sure. I love trout. Sprinkle a little lemon butter over it. Mmm. Hooked up. Another trout. Bigger one. Got another one, guys. Wow, these things are slippery. Trout number 3 today. 2 more for the limit. That one, instant. As soon as I dropped down, boom, smacked it. See if we can get 2 more. So I'm pretty sure I got this figured out here. I got perch. I'm marking perch literally in the bottom 1.5 to 2 feet, just a block of red. What I'm doing is I'm keeping my bait above that, about a foot maybe. Yeah, about a foot. And I'm just jigging it, keeping constant movement. Occasionally I'll see those perch come up to it, and they'll go back down. I'll come up to it, and they'll go back down. So if I see them come up and nibble it, I have a good idea that it's going to be a perch. But what every single trout has done is been jigging up there above all the perch, and then all of a sudden my mark just goes beet red. I mean, big thick red block. Obviously now it's a trout, I lift it up, see the separation, see them come up to it, and I'll drop it back down. They'll come down to it, bring it back up. When they come up to it, boom, they smack it. Every single one, no hesitation. When I bring it back up that second time, boom, they hit it. So I am now able to distinguish, for the most part, when it's a perch, when it's a trout. This is stupid. Oh boy. Let's grab this one. This is what I'm dealing with right here. Right here. Let me get a good zoom on that. Absolute giant perch. Hopefully these guys will go away. Oh yeah. Number 4, baby. Number 4. Get our baits down and hopefully get 1 more. This one's about to flop out of my hands. Let's get on the ice. Alright, we are in the final hour of daylight. So that means we don't have a lot of time left to get 1 more fish. Hopefully we can do it in the next half hour so I can pack it up and get out of here before it gets dark. That would be ideal. I seriously just screwed that one up. Oh, maybe not. He's back. Here we go. All over me. Come on, come back. Unbelievable. So I was checking the camera, and I'm leaning over. All of a sudden, boom. Set the hook, had the fish on for a second. Felt like a nicer trout too, dang it. Out of my limit right there. That's frustrating. Well, that is going to do it for today's video. We ended up with 4 trout on the ice. Not a bad day, not going to complain. I missed the 5th one, but oh well, what are you going to do? Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button so you know when I post my videos. Guys, coming up this weekend, I'm heading up to Lake of the Woods, and you guys are not going to want to miss it, so you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna have my limit here soon. For the fish.